Alrighty.
And I'm live, by the way. So.
Alrighty. I don't see you. Maybe I'll reload the game. Topi.
Oh yeah. We forgot we found this structure.
Island. Whale rig.
No, I was gonna say it's not an island. It's more like a.
Da-da-da. Did you ever watch either the spooky streams I did with Jungle or the spooky streams I did with Frosted?
I did not. I'm sorry.
How dare you? And you don't even get to see what the special things I did for those streams.
I am a terrible friend. I'll go commit seppuku now.
So what I did for Jungle's, the one with Jungle, is that he, are you on the structure? Oh, you're over here. Hello.
Hello.
So I went into VR chat, found his avatar, took a picture of it, and I put it in the corner of the screen, opposite of the corner of mine.
Oh
And
yeah, I did see that.
And for Frosted's, I did the same thing, but I actually had him stream his program that he uses to put him in, like into his avatar into the stream. And I had him stream it to Discord, and I streamed mine to Discord so that he could see mine. And he was in the corner of my screen, I was in the corner of his screen. And yeah, he told me real spooky stories that happened to him. And if you want to see this real spooky stories that happened to me, you should watch that. Also, if you want to hear me talk about talk with a pretty voice and tell spooky stories, you should watch the Jungle one, because I believe the VOD is going away on Wednesday.
Oh no.
Because it's 14 days. Oh, okay.
Right. Demkeys was actually telling me because you can highlight the entire video. So if you highlight the entire video, it keeps it saved for until you delete it.
Here's a crate.
Don't forget to check all the rooms and everything, because they have notes and supplies
and blueprints and story stuff. I just got
oh my god.
I just got coconut chicken recipe.
So you've seen how in Sea of Thieves the sharks, we call them Bruce all the time?
Yeah, I call this the shark on here, Bruce. We did that last time we played.
Look on the wall right here.
Caught a shark named him Bruce. Hey, look, Scrap.
Everybody calls him Bruce, apparently. Even the
It's
devs.
it's it's a Jaws reference.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't need this hook. I can literally just pick up the scrap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kept using the hook on it for some reason. That's my bae.
Oh, fucking seagull.
Crap.
Get off of those.
Crap.
Get off of those, too. Oh, you're attacking the scarecrow. Never mind.
B2. B52. Love Shack.
Oh. Jump, jump, jump.
Oh boy, I need food.
Come to me. I have soup in my
Oh,
inventory.
just jumped into the water and almost died to Bruce.
Okay.
I'm going to eat the mango. Mango, 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 mango.
Mango, 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 mango.
Okay, so I'm guessing that big room is where most of the rest of the stuff is. Unless there's gonna be stuff in this underwater building.
Maybe? I heard Bruce coming after you.
Yeah, he did.
Do you still have a spear?
How do you open the journal? Or the note? Oh, no. No.
Oh no, oh shit, I hear him. Shit, sorry. What is he getting? What did he get? What did he get? What did he
He
get?
got the corner under the bird's nest again.
Oh, that's fine. Um,
How do you open your journal so I can read what it
um,
says?
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to find the key. Relax. It's okay. T. For me, it's T anyway.
T? Why is it
Yeah.
T? For radio
Distress.
tower?
Trace.
Distress
Distress
call
call.
T. Trace. Establish rapport. Language unknown. Malay? Get Terrigan. Calm, dead, gunshots in distant. Tangaroa? Someone speaking Malay. Too fast to make out. Coda. Coda Jakar. Terrigan found dry place. Leaving. Water's rising. And we're short a couple places. I'm sorry. If you're reading this head for Balboa, if it's still above water. There are supplies in there. I'm guessing we have a new map marker on our blipper.
I think we have to input a number. Recipe head broth. Oh, my inventory's full. Hey, I'll just make some rope.
Do you need me to pick it up? Because I have room.
Yeah, you can.
Of course, I'm hungry again. You said you had food?
I have soup. Yep. There you go.
Thank you. Much appreciated. So I
Mm-hmm.
realized that the green bar might actually push your hunger bar a little further than it actually goes.
Whatever, Rudy.
So
Oh,
that's
wait.
what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's more building up here. How do I get up there? Can you climb the vines?
I don't think you can climb the vines, but maybe. You might be able to. I just dumped all my water out.
Took boat, won't be
Oh,
back.
wait. Nope. Here. More parkour. Gesundheit.
Bless me. Thank you.
We are going to eat
I
a shark.
fell.
Matter of fact, I think we have some shark left. It is really raining hard where I am.
It was raining hard where I was. Am. By the time I get up there, you will have found everything.
Not necessarily.
How did you jump that?
Jump. So
I
you kind of
assume
get
you
a...
jumped to the stairs there?
Yep. And you get kind of a sprinting start. There you go. Oh, I fell off.
No! I fell off too. I didn't make it up. I was trying to make it up. Oh, come on.
You do have some like Super Mario levels of air control. So you can like jump into the air, and then quite literally push left or right, and you'll slide left or right.
So bad at the parkour. Oh, that shark is probably going to have eaten a quarter of our ship by this point. Are you serious? Oh, you're watching me?
Well, yeah. Ah,
Cutie.
no you.
Hey, Bruce. Enjoy that. Enjoy that soup.
I am. All right. There you go. Okay. Now, you're going to want to kind of sprint and jump to this.
To that?
Sweetie. Yes.
I'm gonna watch you.
Right. Oh, come on. I know you can make it.
Yeah, I've made it twice. I'm not shy.
So while you're pressing forward, like I said, while you're in air, you can press left and right and still sprint. There you go. Okay. Now, you're going to run, and you're just going to jump to it. Sprint, run, sprint, run. There you go.
Hey!
And then we go up here.
Ooh, a fire. No, wait, a phone. I thought it was a fire alarm.
Now we're going to go up to the radio tower.
Boop, boop, ba-da-doop. Is there a utopia? Did that say Penelope?
No, it said people.
People. Hey, a note.
Hey, oh, I got 3 hinges and 2 pieces of glass.
I got. I'm thirsty.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of thirsty too. So, I think, yep, that's pretty much everything here. So now, I believe that the large islands will have populated. Careful!
I almost hit the land. So we should check underwater.
Mm-hmm. Some scrap metals in here. Oh, and a crate.
Oh
Got
no,
some
why would
stuff.
you pick that specific thing to break? He broke one of the nets.
Aw,
Okay, did you go into the building down here?
I did. I got a
Aw,
crate which had some supplies. I'm sorry.
I
Ow,
discovered it. I
Bruce.
wanted to
Careful,
do it.
Bruce is coming after you.
There's nothing left in here.
I'm sorry. There's just a bunch of scrap metal.
Yeah, there's sand and clay and dirt, which you can get from islands. All right, how to make nets.
We have plenty fronds.
Yes.
There's a lot. There's a lot more in this chest.
Yeah, but you were in that chest. I couldn't get to it.
Sorry.
And that's fixed. Boat. I have hiccups now.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
Oh. Excuse me.
Woo! Boop buddy, boop buddy. Oh, how did I get up here?
Okay, so
T.
you can
If you can
understand what you were
understand what.
reading. Mm, sorry.
Go
Go
on.
ahead.
I read the
No,
last
go
one.
ahead. Go ahead.
If you
No.
if you can understand what you are reading, this isn't the end. We gunned the engine as hard and fast as we could, but I think it burned out. We barely made it to the radio tower. Al said the boat's useless, but I can fix it. Probably way ahead of us. And I think they're headed for Celine. I just want to leave this someplace anyone might find it. We didn't cause this, but we damn well helped it along, and by God, we're going to try and fix this. We're going to get there, and we're going to shut down 12 and 24, and we're going to get Sparrow back, and then maybe I will ask her out, and she won't look at me like I'm crazy this time. Al found my notepad, but I got it back. I need it to hide better. I need to hide it better next time. This marker makes it really hard to erase stuff, but we will get her back. We have to. Cuckoo. We just I wish I knew where we were, that we had some place we could point to except the radio tower out in the distance. 12, 16, and 8 failed today after 3 days of testing. 16's core burned so hard and fast it ate right through the wet well. Its payload sank into the ocean, hot enough to burn for 100 years. Sparrow checked the radiation levels. Do I need to read all of this? Did you want to read any of it?
Uh, no, I mean, you can keep reading.
Oh. So does this mean we have two numbers? 5925 and 7964?
Yep. So 5925 should be where we are. We turn this on. Where's the? Oh, no. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, we're at 5925. So, oh, so if we input 7964, so 7,
You put
9,
cooked
6.
catfish in there. That should go in and eat. And a soup. That should also go in the eat.
So 7964 is now on our map on the little radar. Oh, oh, not today, Bruce. So it is the direction we're facing. It is to our southwest. Southeast. I'm sorry, southeast. So we need to go that way.
We need to make sure we plant beets when we take beets and plant potatoes when we take potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to make sure we put cooked food in the cooked chests and well, cooked food to you know what I mean. The ones that need to be cooked and ones need to be ate.
Mm-hmm.
So raise anchor and go straight.
Um, yes. We want to go. Nope, not that one. Go yeah, which would probably be easier if we had a engine, but
Wind is blowing that way. So we're not going to. Well, I guess we're going to catch someone
Demkeys,
considering
thank you
how
for
you
the
have it aimed.
raid. How's it going,
Geet!
everybody? Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the Z2 stream.
Hello, Catrak. Ah, Demkeys was playing VR chat. Anything new, cool, fun, and interesting going on? Excuse me. We need whoop,
I
to
never went
kill
up to
that.
the satellites. I assume there was nothing up there.
I don't think there. Hello, Bert. Bert. I don't think there was a way to get up there. Where do we get mushrooms?
How
Oh,
do we get
that
mushrooms?
head stew, head soup that you recipe.
Right. So we have 2 new recipes. Head broth, coconut chicken. Coconut chicken requires mushrooms. Head broth requires milk and a head.
How's it going, Toad? Demke
How's
says,
it
hello,
going,
Melody.
though? How's it going, donkeys?
I hope everybody was having fun at the Demke stream.
Blah, 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 blah. Barrel.
Ah, time to chop down this tree. And this tree.
I'm glad that I can swim faster than the sail. So I can do things like jump off and get a barrel.
Yep. It's really nice when you have the fins.
Huh?
Really nice when you have fins.
Oh, I forgot I had that. Also, they have depleted, and I don't think you can repair them.
Nope. That's fine. We just need more seaweed to make them. Had a good time. Checked out a bunch of worlds, and the last world, and which is actually one of the spaghetti entries, was just amazing. You start out in a room with a mirror, and there's so much more than just that in the world. Huh. Sounds interesting. Excuse me.
What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Ow, Bruce was ready to bite me. I didn't even get the plastic I went after.
Oh, did your flippers completely die?
Yep, that's probably why I
Here,
got bit.
here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Take those.
Thanks. You just keep making me new flippers.
Well, I
I
made them for
appreciate
me,
it.
but since you need them, I give them to
If
you.
you say so. I guess it's because I constantly jump into the water.
Mm-hmm.
And make yourself a pair.
That's what
You know,
I just
I'm
did,
not the
but I
only one who
didn't.
has to.
I know, but now I will start collecting the stuff to make a second pair. So
Okay.
next island we come to, we need to stop and get some seaweed.
You sure you just don't want these?
I'm sure, because like I said, you've been jumping off and getting stuff, so you need them a lot more right now than I do.
I have a potato.
You got Jungle Scott's old computer?
Yes. Does he have a new computer?
Yep.
Right,
I
because
was dumb.
he constantly freezing.
Mm-hmm.
I flipped it around.
Flipped what?
It was bothering me that the one net was facing the wrong way.
Ah. Matthew20016, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Z tier streams. What is up?
Oh, I fell into the anchor again. I like how that's a common fact. There's an island behind us.
Oh,
I,
shall we
it's
redirect towards it?
up to you. There'll be probably more islands when we go. Get off my potatoes! I
I like
killed
how
the
this
bird.
I like how this new metal spear is like a one-shot kill for birds. Whereas the other one you had to, with the regular wooden one, you have to hit them like twice. Here's where the feathers go.
Need feathers?
No, I had feathers and I just needed to get them out of my inventory. Have I researched feathers yet?
We
I
need
don't
to
know.
cook more. Potato. Potatoes cook faster. I need to eat.
No,
Oh,
Bruce.
good job, Dara.
Eats.
So is this the island we redirected to, or is this a
Yes,
island
this is the
where?
island we redirected to.
Why'd we go back? Because I mean, I guess we could go back. You said you
Seaweed.
needed flippers.
I would like some, yes.
Yes.
And we also need more vine. Like we need seaweed to make goo, which we need so that we can make enough more water bottles, so that we can then make breathing apparatus, so that we can stay underwater longer.
We need seaweed for that.
Yep, we need the seaweed to melt it into goo.
I have a single seaweed goo on me.
I have two.
If you want it,
Drop the anchor.
sure.
Okay. Come on, Bruce. Bruce is coming after you.
Ah,
No, Bruce.
loopy.
Ow.
Ow, Bruce.
You sound familiar. I mean, our friends, not food. I sound familiar? Why do I sound? How do I sound familiar? Have we met somewhere? Have you been in someone else's streams that I've possibly been hanging out with?
Well, Matthew followed me, so probably.
Ah, probably. Did you get all the seaweed?
Yeah. All that I could muster.
Oh,
I got 11 seaweed. Is that enough?
oh, that's plenty.
Pineapple. I have a pineapple. I have a pen.
Oh, pineapple pan, apple pan, pineapple
Pineapple
pan.
pen.
Oh, pin
Pen
pineapple,
pineapple.
apple pan.
Apple. There's more
Ooh,
seaweed here. Can you hear my roommates upstairs? If you do, I can shut the door.
I barely hear them, and really only when you start talking. So I don't think it's a bad thing.
I found more seaweed, but I'm about to die. Here we go. 18 seaweed.
Oh, there you are.
Here you go.
Hold on, I gotta empty my inventory real quick.
I just planted a potato in here. Oops, I didn't realize you could plant potatoes in here. Well, that's one. Needs fresh water? What? Why? What does that mean?
You need to water the crop.
I tried to. Do you just dump it on it? Or do you have to press E like I thought?
You have to press E.
Oh,
Bruh,
okay. I don't know
potatoes
why it
grow
wasn't
tall.
working before.
Don't know. Yeah, potatoes are pretty awesome, Demkeys. Look at those potatoes. Hold on. I was going to cook some shark meat.
Well, speaking of sharks,
I don't
where
have any
where was
water.
he?
He was on the corner.
Again? Did he break?
Yep. Nope. But I gotta repair. Repair. Peaches, I think I saw you in Sea of Thieves. That is possible. I mean, yeah, I do play Sea of Thieves quite a bit. And I have been playing Sea of Thieves the past couple days with one Frosted Bricks.
Are we moving?
If that's all the seaweed that we could get, unless there's any other materials you need or want.
I mean, I could get more ores and such, but
Go
I
for it.
got I got 18 seaweed. Did you pick up the box?
I did.
There you go. Dar.
I just
Open
wanted the
for you.
one. Just
It's
wanted the
cooked.
one.
It's open. It's open.
What? No, I
It's
I meant I see that, but I was trying to get the catfish because I need to eat food now.
And also
I
put
just,
potatoes in there for us. Because they're a nice
yeah.
quick one.
All right. So I need to make 2 more vine dew. And I'll just make all these. Each is heavier, 1 gram of
Right, if
iron.
I weigh anchor.
Oh, go for it. Like I said, if you're done gathering resources here, then by all means.
Which one are we going to? 1282?
Uh, yes.
So we need to go that away. To the
Mm-hmm.
right inventory, which is...
Which, you know, I could go for some fried fish with lemon squeeze on top. Like, let's talk about food. Damn, Keys, every time you come into my, into my stream, you talk about food. You just making me hungry.
You cooked your goo.
You okay?
I hiccuped. Did it not sound right?
No, I know what you did. I just want to make sure you're okay. Actually, no, I need to go and make something to eat. Be right back. Now we can talk about food. Like a wolf. Um, let's see. It's the last
I
one I
see.
had.
Okay, I see.
And I was about to throw it on there, and then you just loaded up with potatoes. Oh, okay. Um,
Okay, I'm sorry.
no, it's fine.
I'm just trying to cook
It's
our
fine.
food we have because we keep running
I
out
know,
and
but
want to make
but
sure that it's cooked and ready to
sweetie,
go.
but sweetie, the potatoes and the beets and stuff, we can use it to make soup, which heals more than than a cooked potato does.
Well, I don't know how to make soup.
You hold the potato or the beets, and you place one on each of these little pieces of paper that are on the table.
Hmm. Well, it's still fine that we have a decent amount of those, just as
So,
emergency rations. Potatoes,
sweetie,
they grow pretty
sweetie,
quickly
sweetie,
on a boat.
sweetie, watch. So, put one there, one here,
I
one
fell
here,
off.
one here. You lay
Okay.
your ingredients out, and then you hit E on the pot to start cooking. Hey, get off of those. And do you have any plastic bowls or not plastic bowl, clay bowls?
No, unless they magically started going back in your inventory after you ate soup. Not really,
Okay.
because they weren't
So,
doing that before.
oh, I know, but I was just because
Unless
once it's done,
unless you're wondering if I grabbed one somehow from a barrel, then no,
well,
I did not find the barrel. Stop it!
oh my god,
What
what?
happened?
My inventory was completely full, and so that barrel that I just picked up, everything got dropped out of it.
Were you able to pick it all back up?
No.
Oh, you could have me swim out for it. Oh, there it is. You really need to work on your inventory, though. You constantly have it full.
Well, because I'm constantly making stuff and doing things.
I'm just saying. Uh, I am also constantly making stuff and collecting stuff and doing things. I'm just letting you know that every now and again, should drop by inventory place, drop some stuff off. That's what I do. Called inventory management. And I often drop my wood off here because like I figure that I'm going to be getting more in a moment, so I don't hoard it. I just toss it. And, like, yep, gonna get more wood from barrels and such. Also, can we go towards that raft?
Go for it. You have full control over the sails.
Why? Why do I have full control over the sail?
'Cause I'm trying to get things made for you so that you you have everything you need for exploration and all that stuff. And so
You just
since
know
you've
how
been
to take care of me, baby.
well, since you've been
This is
gathering and
why I'm
collecting
married
stuff,
to.
since you've been gathering and collecting things and rafts have stuff on them, if you want to go to the raft, we need to go to the raft. Hmm. Okay, plastic bottle. I need to make one of
Are we even moving toward it?
those.
Let's look at the wind. It is blowing in the direction of the raft, so no. Going for a swim.
I have a paddle.
Well, if you can make it to the raft before I can swim there and get back, by all means.
Nope. I cannot, apparently. Apparently... Oh, I see another raft off in the distance that way. Yeah, I hope Frosty got some sleep as
Can
well.
you be prepared to pick me up in case the Bruce bites me to death?
I... Yeah, I have fins, so I should be able to get to you in time.
Hopefully he doesn't. He just did. Okay. About halfway back.
I see you. Ow, Bruce.
Such a weird angle when you get picked up. I'm alive!
Alright, so I dropped the anchor, so... Need to raise it up.
You raise me up so that I can stand on mountains. You raise me
Oh,
up.
what is all this?
What is all what? Ooh, two green boys. Ones we hadn't seen. Radio signals
Yeah.
that we did not enter. Guess we'll check those
Yeah.
out after we check out the mainland, unless you want
Well,
to
there's
visit
one
those.
that's closest to... Yeah, let's go south.
South?
So, yeah, so aim the sails. Hey, Bruce, no. Hey, he's dead.
South as in, to the right. I.e. the way the wind is blowing. Right? Okay, so yeah, this will work.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is the anchor still down?
Is it? I thought I lifted
Yep.
it up. Well then.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up. Don't put raw beets in to eat me. Unless you want to eat raw
didn't.
beets.
Oh, I think I did by accident. 3 more vine goo.
Did you put these here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Keep Bruce from attacking them.
I didn't
Attacking
know
the
if we were going to
nets.
expand further in those directions or not.
Well, I mean, we can. I mean, we're probably gonna be expanding quite a bit. Ooh,
And
that's
I
a
can
decent
pull
island.
those pieces if we need to. Yeah.
Ah, shit, the battery's empty. I need to make another battery.
Did you not turn it off?
I did not. There's an island to our right, by the way.
Because we should turn it off when we can to save
I
on
know.
resources
I know.
until we get a battery charger.
I know, but I forgot to turn it off. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Battery requires copper ingots.
I have copper in my inventory. No, wait, I put it in the scrap. Or, not scrap, the, scrap and iron. Rock and ore.
Mhm.
That's fine.
I
Rock
got
and
it.
ore. I need a new hook.
I have a bolt if you want to. I have 4 bolts, actually. Right, it's
I'll
a bolt
take
to make them? Yeah, it's bolts. Right.
Mm,
I am dropping a bolt.
Thank you.
Matter of fact, I'm going to put the bolt and the hinges in this big-ass crate down here.
Land ho!
Yep.
We're not heading
Means
directly to it. We're kind of... Now we're heading directly to it.
Alright.
Anchors away.
Need 5 vine goo.
Are you making a bottle?
I've made a bottle, now I just need to use it to make a breathing apparatus. Yeah, I was a little worried about Frosted as well, Matthew. But,
Why are we
you
worried
know,
about frosted?
well, because after his 24-hour stream, he then started streaming again last night. And he was going off of 0 hours of sleep because he just couldn't get to sleep. So, but
Not great then.
yeah, so I'm hoping he got some sleep after the stream. Um, and I'm pretty sure Talon uh, will have made sure he tried to get some sleep. Today is their hangout day.
Oh, I was wondering if I had food. I have a pineapple. That should get me back to the boat so that I can eat a proper meal
Yes,
of shark meat. Hoo ha ha.
of course.
Hi, Brooksy.
So, do you see the goofy little flippers that I'm wearing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I laughed when I saw yours. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. Also, when you put the bottle on your face, you have a bottle strapped to your face.
You do?
Yeah, the breathing apparatus is just a bottle strapped to your face.
Oh, true.
Really explore the depths. And I don't think there is any seaweed here. Have you explored the upper island?
I have not explored the island at all.
What have you been doing?
They're making you a breathing apparatus.
Oh, thank you. I got you 8 seaweed. Will that
Nice.
help?
Any little bit will help.
She is eating the boat.
Yeah, I know. I'm going after him.
Hey, look. Seaweed.
Eat.
Welcome.
Hey, wait.
Hey,
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Never look sexier.
It does last you a lot longer, but you still get bitten by the shark.
Yeah. I don't think there's any, like, designated way to deal with the shark. Aside
Other
from just
than just kill
killing
him.
him repeatedly. If I find you.
If I find you, I will kill you, and I will make sure that you are dead. And when I kill you, you will be dead, and you will no longer be breathing, because you'll be dead. Oh, right, I should get on land, away from the shark, because I have a sliver of health left.
Yeah.
Guess I'll chop trees in the meantime. Oh, this is how you chop trees? Just tap it and the stuff goes in your inventory?
Mm-hmm. That's why my inventory kept getting so full. Because every time I chopped down trees, it would just fill up with, palm seeds, coconuts, planks.
Some roast beef, some chicken, a pizza. Oh, there's a crate up here.
Ooh, nice.
It had a lot in it. I think that's everything on the island.
Okay.
I am collecting clams. Like, there's going to be at some point a reason to have a crap ton of clams.
Hey, man, you never know. I don't know what most of the new stuff requires, so it might.
I know a bit because I watched Markiplier's most recent videos. put glass in the rock and ore storage because yeah, I have no idea what else where else I'd put it. Oh, you put it in there. Uh, uh. Uh,
Am I pretty now?
yes, you're beautiful. Here, have a gift.
Goo.
Goo.
Goo. This is more the goo.
We ready to go?
Yep. Yeah, we can't make a backpack yet. Because the backpack, I believe, requires it requires leather and wool, and we haven't found that yet. So
Is that listed in our things, or is that something we have to discover later?
it's listed in the research. So we have to find a
Uh,
piece of leather and research it, along with a piece of wool and research that, and then it will require those things to make it. Excuse me.
where do we put seeds? Is there somewhere we put seeds?
I
There
think
it
we have,
is. Plant
yeah.
and seed.
No, Bruce.
Life be tough in the hard seas. Yar. Did you craft a battery?
I did.
How we looking?
We are headed towards one of the green dots.
Yes. There's gonna be a settlement on an island, I assume.
Or at least the remnants of a settlement, I would assume.
That's pretty much what I meant.
Oh.
Because I know that people aren't
I
actually
don't.
living in these settlements, right? Not that I'm
I.
aware of.
Not that I'm
Whoa,
aware.
that's a big island. That's a really
Oh!
big island. Wow.
Well then.
Every time I looked at the other islands, I was like, those are big islands. Whoa. No, this is a big island.
Yeah.
Wow.
Huh. Fancy that.
Fancy that.
Okay, I need.
So when we go on there, we are going to empty our inventories. Anything we don't
Yeah.
need, we don't bring with us.
Yeah.
Because there will be plenty of wood to grab. There will be plenty of other things to grab.
Yep. Just make sure we bring food
Food and
and.
water. And
Yep.
tools that we shall need, like hook, spear,
Axes.
axe.
Shovel. I think I can use my shovel on here in here.
When did I get a recipe for veggie soup?
Don't know.
Well, it's
Yeah.
one we already have, so it's going on the posts that we have extra of.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and drop anchor. Hello, GW. Animal
Welcome
Hex.
to the G tier
I
stream.
don't know, Matthew. Like, this is the third time I've played this on with Melody, It's the fifth time I've played it since I first bought it, which was a couple years ago. So I don't really know much about the new updates. I really don't know anything that's
What
new to
is
be.
the question?
Is the animal head glitch still a thing?
What is
Don't know.
the animal head glitch? The one where Wade puts on an animal head and he go crazy?
Maybe? I don't know.
We haven't experienced anything like that, but we don't know yet. I'm gonna put rope in with bronze for now because I don't need a rope at the moment. My little inventory is literally the mallets, the cup, the axe, the spear, the hook, and a water, which I need to add a food. I'm gonna add 2 shark meat and a baked potato just in case as a backup. Also a pineapple because we have plenty of those. How much are you eating?
I ate a bunch of coconuts.
I'm gonna take pineapples because we have plenty of those, just as a backup. Why did I pour out all my water? I meant to left click, not right click. Well, at least I'm still on the boat.
No, Bruce. No.
Is your fresh water filled? Is your bottle filled?
No.
Then you should fill it, and I
I'm
will
going
take
to.
what's left because I emptied this one out. Oh, okay. Then I will deal with a half of one. I literally filled up my water to the brim.
Hold on.
How long did these take?
Uh, I don't remember. I think it's about the same amount of time as if we were to purify the with that single use one. I'm going to go see if there's any seaweed down here.
Okay, this one's already filled.
Nope,
All
no
right,
seaweed down here.
all right.
All right.
I am ready and rearing to go.
Okay, hold on. Let me finish.
Are you ready to
Clearing.
encounter bears and the such?
I have a spear that is almost broken, so we should probably make a new one.
You should probably take your bottle and your flipper off. My spear is also almost broken. So
Okay,
I
so
guess I should also make a new one.
grab a. What is it we need to make a new one? Bolt, which there's there's 2 bolts in this container, and there's plenty of iron ingots.
And there we go. I am ready to party. I claim this island in the name of Mulity. Are you coming?
Yeah, finishing clearing up my inventory.
What?
All right. Oh, I didn't take off my flippers and bottle, but that's fine.
Well, mine are in my inventory, so it's not like it's gonna do too much. If I need to make room, I'll just put them on.
Oh, you can't chop down these trees.
You cannot?
Nope.
Not even with the good axe?
I have a good axe. It will not let me.
Where'd you go? Did you go down or up?
Hello, Clakawan.
Hello, Dara Mom.
Actually, she liked Mama Strix.
She did.
Yeah. She was like, how do I change my name? I want to be Mama Strix now. I don't know.
You can change your name on Twitch. I've done it.
So, then you need to ask Melody how she did it. I see. Whoa!
That's a big pig.
Something just attacked me.
Was it a big pig?
I don't know.
I wish I
But
could
I
see.
do see that big ass
There's
pig
a
up
big
there.
pig up on the mountain.
I see that.
There's a big pig on the mountain. There's a big pig I see.
Oh, hell. That's
Oh,
what attacked me.
a griffin. Go.
Oh, it's down there.
Oh, we should get a net launcher.
I have arrows.
Oh, it dropped a rock on you.
That's BS.
If we make a net launcher, we can get this, we can capture this pig and use it. Right?
I think so. But right now, it's aggressive. Ow. Ow, I am almost dead.
Got it. Look out for the falling rocks.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't stand in a spot for too long, like I just did. What did you get out of that?
I got some leather and 2 pieces of, I guess, pork? Raw pork? Oh, and a boar head.
Oh. I'm glad you broke the not sitting still rule to put that on, and now I am injured to the point where if I get hit once more, I'm going to die. So that's awesome. I'm just not going to sit still, and I'm going to keep going. And I'm not going to turn back and make sure you're there behind me, or...
Mr. Creepypasta. I don't know who that is.
Mr. Creepypasta? The guy that
Apparently
reads creepypastas on YouTube?
Apparently I sound like them.
We have to go back the other way.
I'm coming. Ah! Fuck you, bird.
Did you survive a rock or something?
I shot it with an arrow.
Did it live?
Yeah, unfortunately.
There's a goat. We need a net launcher for this goat.
And we just witnessed Dara and
Did not
Melody
kill the
killing
goat.
Pumbaa. Rocks coming at you.
If
How
there's
did
a
that
bed in
hit
here,
you? I'm coming to get you.
oh, a
I'm coming
bird
to get you.
flying at me. So, I guess either you take me back to the boat and we make a net launcher to catch the goat, or... Oh, this is not a pleasant view.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's just like, I like it's kind of making me sick.
What up, jungle? Where is our boat? Don't think I'm going the
Where's
right
our
way.
boat? Oh, you went all the way back around without going down.
Ah, there it is.
Thank you for rescuing me, my hero.
No problem. I wonder how much the shark has destroyed of our raft. Hey, speak of the devil, there he is.
So far, it looks like just that corner. All right,
Is Frosted the Sands of Twitch? Ah,
the
why?
sands.
Because he says a lot of puns? Maybe. Okay, now we need to find some wool. Net canister used together with the net launcher. Hmm.
You-
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
there's
catch it with the regular net either. I think you need a net launcher.
right, and the net launcher requires 2 bolts, a metal ingot, 4 plastic, and 2 scrap.
Okay,
And there's still a
two
bolt in
bolts.
2 bolts, a metal ingot, 4 pieces of plastic, and 2 scrap. 2 scrap.
We're on our last metal ingot. How do you make a launcher canister?
We need to research that apparently. And we need explosive powder, which I have no idea how to get that.
We may not be on the path to this. Explosive powder requires puffer fish, so you need to go like underwater and looking for them.
Uh-huh.
And that might not be on this island. I think there's a specific island for that.
Don't forget to put your fin and breathing apparatus back on.
Right. Oh, you put yours in that chest. I put the net launcher in there for now. What we need right now is a bucket, 3 plank, 1 scrap, and 1 rope.
Try cave. I don't know if this island has a cave. Maybe we could check.
There's underwater caves.
Uh,
I'm gonna go milk the goat and then you can kill it. In fact, I'm gonna make 2 buckets just so we have the opportunity to. In case we come across a second goat or we. Alright, you ready? Let me look at your pig face. Lovely. You look gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. Let's go.
fabulous.
Did you say what?
I said I'm fabulous.
Yes, you're fabulous. Fabulous. Alright. I'm gonna go straight there without stopping so that we don't get attacked. You have the boat. If you have an opportunity to attack, by all means.
Will do.
Here he
There
is.
he is. Yep. He goes down to collect a rock. Ow. Come on, go down to collect your rock again, motherfucker. Oh, no, 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 I fell, I fell.
Are you
Careful,
okay? Are you...
he's coming for you. Oh, nope, he's coming for me.
Nope. Are you
Ow.
okay? Do you need me to help? Come back and
No,
help.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Go get your
All
milk.
right.
Come on, Boyd.
Hello, goat. Sit still, goat.
Okay.
Where did it go? Did it fall off the mountain or did it go somewhere? Oh, this might not
Oh,
be
weather
the type of
station.
goat that you can milk.
I don't know if there's a weather station. I think that's where we found the stuff to come start looking for these islands. Mr. and Mrs. Get Your Goat. Not today, Satan.
I think you either need to put the goat in a pen or this is the wrong type of goat.
Hada, hada.
Okay. Are you fighting the bird still?
Yep.
If I
I'm
had the bow
doing.
and arrow, I'd probably be able to do something about this. I think it's coming up toward me. Nope, it just dropped a rock on you.
Mm-hmm. I'm coming up for to help you.
It just went to pick up a rock. Doing that. It's flying back up. It's overhead. Keep an eye out. All right. Did you dodge?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, like I also don't see udders on this goat, but I think you even if you I think you need to like feed it grass and such, like put it in a pen. So I don't think we'll be able to do anything other than kill this goat. I apologize for wasting the time to make a net launcher and such.
No, it's fine. We're both learning how this works. Ooh.
What's up?
Okay, so I found a radio tower.
Did you kill the
I got.
bird or is it still after you?
It's still active, but it's coming after you. Ha! I stabbed him on his way by. Ha ha! You asshole! I think he's coming back for you again. Right, I'm coming down to help you with the goat.
Here comes the bird.
Can we kill the goat?
I mean, I'm injuring it. I feel like this is taking longer than the boar.
Bird.
Uh-oh. Ribbon on my wrist says do not open before Christmas. Only alliance, but we're the best. Only good for the latest trends.
Bird.
Good 'cause you can have all those famous friends.
How many arrows do I have left? 3.
Come on, goat. There,
There you
finally.
go.
Okay. Don't go too far. Can we not do anything
Are you
with
not,
it?
are you not able to get anything out of it? Oh, I fell. I fell.
That's not good.
Hey, I killed the bird. Fuck you, bird.
Sorry, goat. I tried. I tried milking you. We don't have the remnants necessary to make the right materials. Apparently, we
Oh.
can't eat you, so I apologize.
Thanks, jungle.
Thanks, Joe. Red berries? Red
Yeah,
berries?
I picked some of those too. So I think we might be able to grow those in our plots.
What is this? A satellite? Oh, is this what
Yeah,
we're going towards?
I think so. I found a crate next to it, but it just had some supplies and a fish stew recipe. So
What's in the other side?
it was another, just a basic crate that had planks, plastic, scrap, and some bolts, I think.
This is it. This is this whole island. They put a satellite and a crate on it.
Yep. But remember, there's other islands that popped up.
Yes, it's just
I
kind of.
am the warrior. I'm the mighty chosen warrior of Quetzalcoatl. Ha! Caw.
I am saddened that I don't get a goat head or anything out of that goat.
I feel like that goat was supposed to give us something, but it might be glitched.
It might just be glitched because like sometimes like the bird lands in a specific spot and I can't grab it, but you can. So maybe it's just glitched out that we both can't grab it.
Maybe.
I guess we'll move on.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna survive. Today will be our Independence Day.
French toast and honey. Gem keys? That sounds delicious. Oh yeah, there was nothing.
Dara,
Yes.
you didn't show up for any of the movie night, but we did watch a bunch of movies like Casper, who another movie with Bill Pullman, which that's why I was reminded about it because Bill Pullman played the dad in Casper,
Mm-hmm.
and we watched Corpse Bride, and we watched Hocus Pocus, and what
Nice.
else did we watch? I can't remember the fourth movie.
What up, Blindside?
So the theme of the night was accidentally a theme about reverse necrophilia
I'm sorry, what?
because the amount of either corpses or ghosts that fell in love with the living were quite a lot. There was one in every movie.
Well met.
Casper.
Oh, hey, there's another goat over here.
Casper falls in love with Cat. There's another what already?
There's another
a
goat.
Do you want to try milking it, or do you want to kill it and see
You
if
can
we
try
did
milking
something
it.
wrong last time? Where's it at?
Try milk. Uh, where's the raft?
I see the goat.
Oh.
Where are you?
Right here.
I see.
Community movie night your pug. Hell yeah. She's in the middle.
Night on Mew Mew Discord. Woo.
This is Mulity. Blindside.
Hey, Blindside. We've met. Where did the goat go?
I don't know. I was looking at my chat.
I saw it run this way when you were chasing it. Yeah, Casper fell in love with Cat. The corpse bride fell in love with Victor. There's the goat. Come back here. Fourth movie we watched. Oh, The Addams Family. Yeah, I don't think I can milk it. Are we killing this thing?
Yeah.
To see if we can't get
To see if we
food
get
out
anything.
of it.
I feel like
Oh,
I feel
you
like
feel
it
like
might
part
give us.
two?
I feel like this is what might give us wool. Wait, shears.
You want to share it?
Yeah, can we shear it? We have to make shears though. Shit.
Yeah. Shears is a metal ingot. That'll be our last metal ingot. We have it, so we don't have to waste a metal ingot on it, and we have scrap.
Okay. I need to go back to the raft and empty my inventory anyway. So.
Okay. If you need help, direct toward the raft.
I
What's
will
this?
follow you. I demand an antler fishing hook for Bruce. Antler fishing hook? Oh, made from the goat horn. I think while we're on a large island, if we're far enough from the raft, Bruce doesn't attack the raft.
Because he's expecting. Where'd you get steak from? Oh, from the boar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That one in there's for you, by the way. I have one as well.
Oh. Take the ingots.
Oh.
Hinge. Take 2 scrap. Craft a shear. Try to shear a goat. It looks like tongs with butter knives strapped to the end. I'm coming for you, and now you're mine. Oh, yellow flower. I don't think we have that yet. No, we do. Can I sneak up on it with control?
Okay, so apparently the berries you cannot grow anymore. And they're not researchable.
Pretty sure there's sheep in this game, so this might not be it. Yeah, I'm snipping at this goat and I'm not getting nothing.
Okay. Unless we have to kill it, then shear it, but doesn't
We can
make any
try
sense.
that, and if it works, we can go for the other goat. But I think the thing what we should be doing is testing out to see if we can get anything out of it if we kill it, because should hopefully be other goats. Hey, a cave.
Underwater cave?
On land cave.
Ooh, on there.
And a mango tree that I can actually chop down and get resources from, so I'm gonna do that.
You do that. You chop down that tree.
So
You show
if you
that
go to
tree
where
who's
we
boss.
saw the goat, there's actually a bridge that goes up. Do you want me to not explore this cave without you? Because it looks kind of interesting.
If it looks interesting, then I would like to join you, but I'm grabbing some things real quick. Or actually, I'm emptying my inventory.
Could you bring
Yes.
me a food?
What a food would you like? I will
Something to
I will
fill out.
bring you a steak. Because I made you a steak. Along with other things, of course. I'm not going to bring you just a steak.
Is it a steak or a pork chop?
It says cooked meat. Oh, wait. All right. So you said over by the goat,
Mm-hmm.
the second one that we found?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean you can't get these trees? Oh, you couldn't get those trees. You can get these trees.
Yeah,
By where?
the smaller ones you can get, but oh, I think I went the wrong way. One try. Oh wait. I don't know if it's possible. By the way, Dumkeys, you are a fan of Danny Elfman as most of us are. Instant couldn't remember. Corpse Bride, Nightmare Before Christmas, Carline, Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands, James and Giant Peach.
You here yet?
No. I think I might have once again gone the wrong way.
Dar.
I'm going the way we went where we were going up the mountain.
Yep. Now come back down, please, and come toward the raft.
Coming towards the raft, I forgot to grab water, and I'm almost at the part of slowed down.
All right.
I am at slowdown.
Just keep coming my way. Where the heck did you go? I went to the way up the mountain. Did you start climbing the mountain as if you thought this was the way? How high?
I'm back at the bottom.
How did I miss you?
I fell.
Where are you?
Heading back towards the raft. I'm going very slowly.
I can't find you. I was gonna give you some water. Where'd you go? Are you closer to the raft than I am somehow?
Yes. Just go to the raft.
I'm going to the raft.
Also, it looks like that big ass bird might be back.
Yeah, it does look like that, in fact.
Hi.
Hi. Take a sip. Give it back. Thank you. Let's head to the raft.
Really, Bruce? You really like that spot, don't you?
Because it's hard for us to get to. Alright, you done?
All right. Let's go.
Please.
Do what now?
Hand me steak, please. The whole reason you're coming in was to give me food. Thank you. Alright, let's show you the way. So here's where you went wrong. You went this way, whereas it's this way.
The goat is this way.
It's right over here.
Dempkeys is making bad jokes in my chat again.
Bad jokes. How so?
Yes, you can say that shark likes cutting corners.
Oh, jokes that make you cringe and sigh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to try and head him off at the pass, and I'm going to drive him toward you.
Up you go.
He's going to try going up the mountain. I'm going to try and head him off of that pass. How did I miss you twice? It's coming towards you.
Ah, I see him. I missed! Motherfucker. I like how he's got an arrow just floating around him.
How do I miss that one? Where did he go? Oh, he went back down.
Mm-hmm. And I'm out of arrows.
Oh my god.
Those little shit stains pissing me off. Come back here, you little turd. Yeah, I know, Dempkeys. I missed. Long story short, missed. Got him.
Yay.
Oh man.
Does he drop anything?
Nope. Just the arrows that I shot at him.
Okay, so we learned that goats are for milking and milking alone, and you have to capture them somehow.
I don't have shears, so I can't shear it. I don't know if you can shear it.
Okay, where's he at? On the beach or on the mountain?
Turn around. He's up over here. Turn around. Look. Hi.
You said turn around when I was facing this direction.
Right here.
Haircut. Yep, no, we're just killing goats indiscriminately, so we've learned our lesson. Alright, you ready to go caving?
Sure. Oh, this is the cave.
Rooms!
Ooh, we need those.
You need a shovel.
Dirt! I have a shovel! I got dirt and scrap. Dirt and scrap. Huh.
Oh, there's stuff in here too. A crate.
Dirt and a hinge. Ooh,
We got the recipe for salmon salad.
yum.
Yum.
Got another recipe for simple fish stew again.
If you have room in your inventory, you are welcome to take that vine goo that I dropped. Because my inventory is full. I think this is everything. We got 3 mushrooms out of that.
Nice. We can
Is
make
there anything
coconut.
we can make out of it other than
Apparently we can make a coconut chicken stew or something.
yeah, I was wondering if that was the only thing we could make or not.
So far, that's the only thing we can make.
Alright.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, yes, Game Wiki says only use is milk, so goat's cur can only be milk.
We know that for the future, and I feel bad for killing 2 goats. Mambo, mambo italiano, mambo, mambo italiano, mambo.
We passed the raft.
We passed it.
Yeah,
We passed
you're-
it.
yeah. Unless you're wanting to explore to see if there's another cave.
I don't know if there's another cave, but I did just drop a watermelon. You got room for this?
Mm-hmm.
And there should be another one around here. Here it is. Thanks. Also, I need to eat, so I will eat coconut. Alright. I don't think there's anything else worth looking, because I think this just wraps around to the other
Mhm.
side. Why do I feel so slow?
Are you pressing and holding shift to run?
Yep. Hey, there's a bird in our bird's nest.
I see that. Really,
Stop
Bruce?
it! Is there anything we can do with just onions? No, just onions and potatoes, or I think most of our recipes have just onions and potatoes.
I have a burrito I'm going to chow down on.
Oh,
Turn this into a mukbang stream.
I'm gonna cook a little bit of onions I know you don't like it when we do that, but we have a surplus of onions, and we'll never get
Hello,
through them
T.
if we don't do
Alright,
that.
well,
Someone didn't plant the potatoes and stuff when they took them.
sorry.
So berries are only for eating. You can't plant them anymore.
Apparently.
What is the point of
Yeah, we don't have the thing set up to keep the goats yet.
Nor do we have a net launcher to actually get them.
Yeah, nor do we have a nut launcher to actually acquire them.
Can we grow mushrooms?
I don't know. See if you can. Try planting them.
Because I want to know that before I put them in the cook me chest, because these are only 3 mushrooms so far.
Understandable. Yep. Now we just need the means to wrangle the animals.
Are we done with this island?
I think so.
Alright. From the direction this is facing, we either need to go south, west, or east. I.e., we need to go north or southeast. Which one would you like to go to? The green blip, another one of these, or the blue blip, the story base island?
Let's go to the blue story-based one, because that might get us a blueprint to make the stuff, or we find the stuff to
See
make.
where the wind is blowing. The wind is blowing that way, which it would get us to the other island faster.
Well, then let's go to the other
Fortunately,
island.
we're equidistant between the two, so
Yeah,
however long
I
it's
saw
going to
that.
take us to get to one, it's going to take us twice as long to get to the other.
No, Bruce.
Mine!
Man, we have so many shark heads. Bread Fox, thank you for the raid. How is everyone doing? How's it going, Toads? That's not what I want. Why is... Bread Fox, thank you for the resubscription. Sir Galvanium, thank you for the resub. Been using your Fred Fox been using your Prime subscription. Kid Flash, thank you for the 100 bits. How's it going, everybody?
We got a regular stream right here.
Oh my god. Jungle Scott, thank you for the subscription. Mac, Sir Galvanium, thank you for gifting Jungle Scott that sub. Welcome to Z Tier Streams, Jungle. You are an S Tier subscriber. Arr, arr, arr. Arr, 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 arr. Arr, arr, arr.
Are we raising anchor?
Holy shit, I've been hype. I got a hype train?
You got a hype train. I've never got one of those. Congratulations.
Bread Fox, thanks for the 500 bits.
That was a
Level
lot of
2?
stuff in a row. That's why you got a hype train.
Level 2 hype train. Holy shit. How's it going, everybody? Wow. What is going on? Kid Flash, thank you for the 100 bits again. I was just about to step away so I could go get something to drink, but I think I'll hang out here.
Hype, 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 hype.
Hype, 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 hype.
I have so many feathers.
We have so many, what?
Feathers.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of feathers. Also, we're still running into the island.
Oh.
I don't think either of us are the conductor. It's a mutual raft, so, yeah.
Olive's here too.
I hear a seagull attacking. Oh, I missed him. Isikuchao, how's it going? What do you mean I owe you bread? What do I owe you, bread? What do I owe you? Get off of that bird. Well,
Well, what?
I killed the bird, and then he just dropped off the raft and just kind of floated there.
Let's go. Toward adventure. Yar har, meaties.
Hype trains don't come cheap. Milk money, tit tat. Tea drinking turd. Thank you for the 100 bits.
Your soup was like a millisecond away from finishing, but there were no planks in it, so it wasn't finishing.
Aw, I hate it when that happens.
Ow.
How's everybody's night been going so far? Excuse me. Wait a minute. That's what I was. Let's see. Just woke up, saw you streaming, started watching. It's pretty damn good. Oh, that's good. See? Also, thank you for the level 1 hype train, everybody. I appreciate that. You okay, Melody?
Yeah, my mom texted me, so I'm trying to get her back. Yupper. Yupper, yupper, yupper.
This is interesting. Well, I was gonna try to build a paint mill, but apparently it won't let me put it down on here. I have to...
Want me to try?
Oh, I see why now. Okay. Ah, interesting. It requires... It's a hydro-powered, so it needs to have part of it sticking into the water.
A hydro-powered what now?
It's a
What are you
paint...
talking?
It's a paint mill.
A paint mount?
Mill.
Oh.
So we can use those flowers to make paint.
Okay.
And
I'm not sure why we need paint, but sure. How about underneath this thing, toward the back of it? Oh no, he always goes for that one. Why would I do that? Okay, yeah, that's fine.
no, I
Or
mean,
next to the water? Over here?
yeah, we can do that.
Darl,
Then we
let's
would...
our boat the same colors you make all the carpets in our Minecraft bases.
I don't know if they have all those colors in here. Okay, now what do I do? Oh. Oh. Well, how do I pick it up?
I should, when we get to the next island, hopefully we'll find some bees and we can make a flower growing station as well.
Yeah.
Eight planks, 6 plastic, 4 glass.
Hello, Oklahoma. You need jars or something? Do I need jars to get the paint? I don't know. I mean, it's...
Definitely need jars to get bees.
Yeah. I see a derelict raft. I also see some of my burrito.
I also see the burrito that I'm holding in my hand.
Yeah,
We need
Oklahoma.
that.
Demkeys is in everybody's stream. We are moving the raft, T. And it looks like it made it because there's pots of paint that dropped behind. But I don't know. I hear the border. Yep, you got the hype train emote, Max. Water cups, water cups. Nope, that's harvest. Oh, we have 3 water thingies now.
Yes, we do.
Excuse me. Bruce, no. What is our status of travel? Let's check that. Okay.
Oh, that's why the chest was full. There was a
Ah.
watermelon and pineapple in the cook me chest. Uh, Dara, care to explain?
Yeah, I wanted grilled pineapple.
Okay. Do I have a hinge and an ingot in my inventory for a reason? Was I building
I
something?
don't know. Were you?
Because I feel like I grabbed those for a reason, but I don't remember what I was trying to make. It was way back at the island, so I don't know.
I've been doing decent, Oklahoma. Haven't streamed the past very much the past couple weeks because work's kind of been not so fun. There
Well,
we go.
expert survivor suddenly.
So what?
I just got the achievement expert survivor. Why is this?
I don't know.
Did you accomplish something?
I picked up paint, but I didn't get that achievement.
Okay. Then I have no idea what happened.
Ooh, I see the big island.
Yay.
Look
What should
behind
I
you.
do with my mushrooms and berries?
Uh,
Did
Can
you
we
ever
grow
find
them?
out if we can grow mushrooms?
Did you try to grow the mushrooms in the plots?
Nope.
I don't know if you can.
You type in grow mushrooms raft. It cannot be farmed. So I'm going to throw them in the cook me chest. And the same with the berries, since well, actually, I don't know if you need to cook them or eat them. Can you cook berries?
I don't think you can like fire cook them. There might be a recipe in a pot to make it.
Well, at least this island is not as absurdly tall as the other one.
Yeah. But it does have an asshole giant bird.
As you do.
There's a fucking emu. His name's Juarez.
Get
He's an
ready to kill
asshole.
inventory.
Mm-hmm. Bruce?
Bruce Almighty.
That looks like seaweed. We need more seaweed. Fucking bird.
I tried to kill it. A land whore! Way hanker! He tried, but he did not bite me. Did you paint these signs?
No,
Okay, they look redder than they had.
they do.
I think it's just lighting.
It might be.
Are we ready to go on City Island?
Yeah. We'll also need to get more ore at some point.
Okay, yeah. There's probably plenty down below, but we can farm stuff in the water near the raft later. What we should do is just focus on the island stuff because that's traveling stuff. Make sure you have enough food, make sure you have enough water. We'll explore the island.
I need to grab food.
And make sure you have enough durability on your stuff. I'm gonna grab. I already have some cooked beets. I'm gonna grab some some regular pineapples, and we're gonna go to the island. Probably should eat some stuff as well, because I don't want to be starving when I get there. All right. I am prepared.
Yes, Oklahoma, that is a mulity you hear.
That is me. I am Mulity. Hello.
Come on, cook
Oh,
faster.
no, wait,
Cook
you're cooking shark.
faster. Cook faster. Cook faster. Ah, yes. Cook up some Bruce on the barbecue. Hells yeah.
A bit of Bruce on the body. While you're doing that, I'm gonna empty out these nets. Because I'm bored and I don't have anything else to do. Did you fill up your water while you were waiting for the shark meat to cook? Did you hydrate while making sure shark meat is cooking?
Alright, let's go.
Let's go. How, Bruce? Almighty.
Oh,
was that?
boar!
Is
There's
that
a
the
boar!
rock?
Oh, it's a boar! It's on me! Hi!
I'm gonna stab it in the butt.
Ow! There we go.
I got 2 leathers and a raw meat.
I got a leather and a raw meat and his head. Do you... Ooh, cave. Cave.
Is it a cave?
Yeah, I think this dead grass is supposed to indicate a cave.
Okay, there's dirt behind us.
I have my mighty shovel. Oh. Well, that's just another means to get onto the island, apparently.
Yeah. But there is dirt there. In the cave.
We'll get that dirt. Ooh, I got a bolt out of that.
Okay, when you come out of the cave, look out for bird.
Looking out for bird eye.
Okay, who we following? Because we should keep moving if, once we get out of there.
Go forth, warrior woman. Lead the way.
Okay.
Ooh, stab him. Stab him.
Did we stop it from picking up a rock?
I think so.
Nope, we did not.
No, we did not. But he's gonna have to
Let's
come back
go
down.
down. I think it went to a different spot on the island. Or no, it might go to this spot. Let's see. Let's watch him. If he comes back with a rock, we'll just book it.
He's circling now. I don't think he'll come down to pick it up from here. Because we're here.
Yeah. If he comes back one time empty-handed, then we can just go. Where is he going? Alright. This way. can we go from here? Nowhere really. Can I cross this way? Can.
He just dove down for a boulder.
Just keep an eye out, keep moving. Was that
Yeah, he just dropped it and missed you and me.
good? Cool.
Go.
Oh, why did I stab at it? I listen, I'm sorry. I'm gonna grab this crate. It had nothing new. You can chop these trees if you want, but I honestly don't see a reason to do so.
Yeah, we have our small forest on the.
On the raft, plus we got planks coming in all the time.
Yep.
We could try and look for pufferfish for explosion powder.
Yeah, we can. More red berries.
Cool.
Fun fact: Power Rangers originally came from Japan. Yes, I know that, Matthew.
Me as well.
Super Sentai.
Is there a
Goku
way up here?
Sentai. I'm trying to find one, but I don't know. Boop.
Do you think there's something up there for us?
I'm not sure. I didn't really see anything when we were higher up. Shit.
Is the bird after you?
No, I was starting to fall.
I see you going for a rock. Okay, well, you have a rock now, huh?
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah, you can't jump on the trees.
No.
It almost seems like we can go up there, but it doesn't.
I'm gonna check the other side of the island.
Alright. I'm going this way because I saw like a separate outcropping over here. So I'm gonna head to
Okay.
that.
Oh, hey, little pond.
Little peninsula. Berries. And a bird dropping a rock on me. Nothing in particular.
Zord toys in Japan look cool. Yeah, the Zords do look really cool. And that's, the number one selling point of Power Rangers, or Sentai, in Japan as well, is the toy marketing. Oh, what are you? Hello.
What did you find?
Felt like a little, looked like a turkey? It's a
Catch,
fucking emu! I don't know if I can catch it. Oh,
you
it is a
can
turkey.
catch those too, but we need the net launcher and stuff.
Yep.
The ocean gets too dark down here. I'm too scared. I'm too scared to keep going. I went down into that cave, down where it dips into the water, and I just kept going down, and I was like, now it gets too dark, it's too scary. I don't want to go deeper. You know, when we said we needed, like, oars and stuff, I forgot about that last island.
Hello, Kotaku. You can catch those. Yeah, we need the launcher for a lot of stuff. Okay, points option is looking real good. Oh shit, I forgot. I still have my my VR chat things going. So, pie to the face doesn't really work in this game. I apologize.
Has the eagle been after you?
No, actually. I'm kind of
I was in
surprised.
a cave, so I figured it would be after you. Oh my goodness. Going after scrap and getting some metal. Oh, look, a shark.
Oh, that was a cute little song.
What are you up to?
I'm still exploring the island. I think I'm gonna go swim and get some
So
seaweed.
that was like the most terrifying image. So Bruce came at me with his mouth agape and went straight through my head and somehow didn't bite me.
Huh. I need to empty my inventory first.
Dun 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 dun. He stops looking at you the moment you get out of the water, and I'm trying to like goad him to come close to the shore so I can stab him real good.
Yeah, Steve, real good.
Oh, are you near the piggy? Oh no, wait, there's not a piggy. It was the bird makes that noise. Sounded like a piggy.
I'm also going to take another bite of my burrito.
Burrito. Oh look, a little island.
You're
What
new.
stuff do we need?
Everything. We need everything.
Even
I'm
rock?
collect. No, we don't need more rocks.
Okay. I will ignore the rocks. But I'm grabbing sand and clay and seaweed right now. Because I,
I'm getting out of the. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Yep, Bruce killed me. I am over by the seaweed.
that doesn't help too much because there's a lot of seaweed. But
Uh,
by the raft?
yeah, I'm near the raft, but I'm kind of out towards that little outcrop that comes out.
Oh, the peninsula?
Yeah.
Okay. I should probably get on land. I died.
Oh no.
We should both not be in the water at the same time. Who has the least that is worth losing?
Um,
Because I have quite a bit on me. I have like metals and ores and scrap and uh
I'll
melons, pineapples, and my tools, plus the shears, meat, and 2 leathers.
I'll surrender and respawn. Most of my stuff we can get back.
I will help you craft whatever you need. I am sorry.
Where did you die?
If you go out to the left, if you get out of the raft and go to the left, I should be there.
Huh. I believe I see your buddy. And Bruce is on my ass. Bruce is gonna kill me again. I forgot. You don't. You don't
Yeah,
spawn
don't
with
swim
max.
toward me. Get to the land if you can. And then you can maybe replenish health or something.
Ah,
You did it.
I'm awesome. Oop.
I'm gonna help you craft whatever you need to get back in order. You just get rid of some of the stuff in my inventory that I do not need.
I lost my spear. I lost my hook. I lost my flippers. I lost.
Alright. Okay, hook. I just need. Let me grab a little bit of everything here. The most common materials anyway. All right. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna pick that up. All right. Here's a hook. Don't worry about
Bruce
him.
attack.
What is he? Boards?
Yeah.
It's fine. Don't worry about him. We'll replace the boards. Let's get you what you need. All right. Next. Oh wait, that's wrong. But you had a bow, didn't you?
I did.
So let's
I can make the stuff for a bow.
I got you some. I just dropped in some arrows at your feet. Is what happened. I have to smelt the ingots because I only have 1 ingot to make your spear. What else? Flippers. We need vine goo for all this. Do we have vines?
It's the seaweed. You put seaweed into smelter and it turns into vine goo.
Yeah, but we need. Do we have enough of it? Because all I have is 4. Did you have vine goo somewhere?
In here.
Okay. Phew. Alright. Should be able to craft some of this stuff. That's rope. Hold on. Hold on. I need that. Because my inventory is quite full. Here's your metal axe. Okay, I got you a hook, I got you an axe. I need to
Okay,
get you a
I can
spear.
I can start crafting everything else.
And I need to get you. Oh, wait. I can only do. I think I could only do the flippers for now. And then you, all you'll have to craft is the oxygen bottle.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for flippers?
Yeah.
Here we go. I just realized I don't have flippers, but it's okay.
No, you're gonna be going here. Take them because you're going to be going down and collecting ore.
I don't know how much more is left on this island, but okay.
I need a cup for water.
At this point, I'm starting to think we might have too much sand and too much rocks.
Excuse me. Bruce, get off.
Oh, all you have is the wooden spear?
Yeah, it's fine for now.
We have the stuff to make you a not wooden spear. Hold on. Here, come here.
1 second.
It's on the ground behind you.
I did not mean to do that. Ah,
Arara. Oh,
Somebody,
you got a thing.
somebody redeemed it.
I really wish I could defend myself against Bruce.
Yeah. It is really unfortunate that it's the only way to really stop him, aside from killing him. But then he respawns after a certain amount of time. Is to basically throw shark bait and have him go after it.
I'm tempted to kill him because that's the only thing I can think of to make him stop. I'm actually chasing him somehow. Like he keeps lunging at me, but he's lunging. I'm behind him, so he's always lunging to the left. Here we go. All right, he's dead. If you needed to use the hook that you have for anything underwater, if you needed to get anything underwater from seaweed to anything else, now is the time.
Oh wow, there's quite a lot of stuff out this way.
What do you mean?
Like there's like a seaweed forest almost, and like a ooh a sunken raft with a crate in it.
I don't know where you went, but I want to be there too.
Metal ore, glass, scrap, rope, plank.
Where did you go?
I'm coming back to the surface. Hold on. So kind of go out towards the ocean from the raft.
Okay, I
Hi.
see. Hi. Why are these big stock things not considered seaweed? Huh? Tell me that
Hey,
much.
I don't have an answer for you. There's some metal ore down here. To
I'm grabbing a whole bunch of it.
nice. Pufferfish.
I need to go up to the surface and get oxygen. So,
Ow. He exploded on me, and I am taking damage, and now I'm drowning.
yeah, get to the surface as fast as possible. There you go. Should have told you that they were very dangerous.
I figured
I,
they were dangerous, but I was trying to stab it with my spear, and it didn't seem to be doing anything.
of course, I'm starving. I have shark meat, but it's raw, and I don't want to waste it.
Well, then come on back to the island, or to the raft.
Yeah, but it's gonna take a while. And the shark's gonna be back. I mean, in the meantime, I did get
Shark's
Devin.
back.
Oh wow, great. Also, I literally just dropped my. I accidentally pressed Q, and dropped my hook in the water. All right, I'm coming back. I can't believe how fast that is.
Yeah.
I am back on, and I'm quite slow.
Oh, okay.
We have 10 shark heads. We have killed 10 sharks in the meantime.
I don't remember. Did you find out if you can grow mushrooms?
You cannot.
Okay. Yes, there's one for you
Like
and one
berries.
for me.
Are you the one making all that breaking noise? Oh, you're breaking down trees.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounded painful.
A little bit.
We have a lot of fish stew and vegetable soup recipes.
Yes, we do. Did you see them on the post? Is that what you're explaining?
Yes. Yeah. I got 2 metal ore, by the way.
Cool. I am going to work on expanding the boat.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Yep, go for it. I am going to go get go to the bathroom and then get something to drink. Ooh. I hear Bruce attacking.
I do too.
All right. You want to keep my chat entertained?
Keep chat entertained. Ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, 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 ah, ooh, 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 ah, ooh, 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 ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh. Probably should check chat to make sure that I can respond, you guys. Entertain us, Mulity, says Oklahoma. Hello, hello. I have a puppet check. Hello. Hello. Look at me. I am the captain now. I am the captain now. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a goof. You're a goof. Do you like my shark head? Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
What? What on earth was? What is going on? Oh my god, you're so adorable. You goof. You're such a goof. Oh man.
How much of that did you catch?
uh I caught you spinning in front of me, and then I heard the "You like my shark? Do not talk to me or my son ever again." I hope somebody clips that.
Oh my goodness. I was laughing at myself the whole time. Ow, I got bit by the Bruce. I honestly think we should just move on. I
If you
don't
want to just move, if you want to go ahead and start moving on, you can.
I don't know else what we can do. Cause like I wanna like get ores, but I also don't trust myself to not die to Bruce again. Of course, you can rescue me if you're not hang out in the water like we were both doing.
True.
Why did I come onto the island without having eaten? What have I done? Do I have an axe? No, I do not have an axe. If I did, I could like get a mango or something. I'm glad you can swim faster than you can walk in this game. Otherwise, you would not be able to survive Bruce well. Hungry. bottle of fresh water? What? Did you just make one?
No.
Oh, when you fill your water after it's been completely emptied, it's like, oh yeah, you have a new thing in your inventory because it's recognizing it as something else because it's a bottle of fresh water rather than just a bottle. How silly. I am dying.
No, don't die.
No, don't die, don't die. Do you need more seaweed? Here's a go. Here's your seaweed.
Here's your goo.
What?
Nothing.
Are you ready to leave the island?
Yes. Because we need more plastic.
Yes. Do you need more than the 6 that I have on me?
Yes.
Okay, well I put 6 in there.
Okay. And so I say we start heading towards the blue dot.
The pale blue dot, got it. Which is
Kind of to our southeast-ish.
it's already facing that way. We'll just leave it as is.
Oh, Oklahoma, did you try to post a link in my chat? I think I think I forgot to set the settings to
Wait,
allow
why did
people
you
to.
put those there? I didn't ask you to do that.
Because I wanted to make it look finished.
But it's not. That's not where it's gonna happen. I'm gonna put the engines there once we have engines.
Oh,
I guess I could remove them once we have them. I guess.
hey, look, an island, small one.
Did you want to go there?
Um, not yet. I mean, if there's resources there that you think we might be able to get, sure.
I feel like it's easier to get ores at the small islands because you can swim around them faster,
Okay, then go for it.
and it's not too far out of our way.
Yeah. excuse me.
That sounded painful.
Actually, it felt really good.
Good.
Really, game?
Really, really.
Okay, so the coconut chicken and the salmon salad we want to cook very frequently because one cooking session uh, makes 2 servings.
Ooh, barrels. Ooh, a school of fish.
Is it algebra? There's nothing wrong. I've been doing this recently to mess with mods. Literally type message delete, but I never really post links. Ah, I see.
This is not good. Our tail is blowing the opposite way. Your paint is spinning. Your catfish is eaten. Your bird is dead.
A winner is you.
The wind go in a different direction, Dara.
Let me just pull out my Wind Waker.
You got a paddle. I assume you don't. I assume it. Wait, no. Here's a paddle.
No, yeah, I think I put it in there. Yeah. When I get that clip, I will either post it in Frost's or Jungle's Discord, or probably both.
Be ready to drop the anchor when I say.
Yes, ma'am.
Drop it.
Dropping.
So this is the closest we can get. It is sort of a swimmable distance. Like, I can get there. It's just annoying. Because the wind was blowing in the opposite direction. But, I'm gonna go.
Be careful.
I'm gonna do my best.
Bruce is
Keep
on
an
your
eye
ass.
Alright. I'm at half health. I can't get the trees. I hope you weren't hoping for those. I also forgot to bring food because I am a ditz. Hopefully there's something that I can eat on this island. There's melon. Yes. Alright. I'm gonna wait for my health to replenish. I'm gonna look around on the shores for anything interesting.
Okay.
What do you think we need the most of?
Really, like, seaweed and metal. Like, that's really what we need the most of.
Any particular metal, copper or iron?
I think iron, because copper, not a lot of stuff uses it, and like batteries are really the only thing that and circuit boards. But we have quite a few copper ingots, so we're not like hurting for them. But we do need metal.
I'm gonna do something smart, I think, here, and I'm gonna jump from side to side on the island, so the shark literally has to swim around the island to get to me. Also, tell me if Bruce is anywhere near the boat, because that will give me ample time to...
He's over by the raft.
Oh, so I can just do whatever I want. Alright, cool. Tell me if he starts swimming my way.
I'm keeping an eye on him. I think he's swimming your way. Oh, never mind.
Thank you. I'm gonna get up for oxygen. How's he looking? Where is he nearby?
Nope, he's still near me. He's attacking our raft.
I mean, that's still good news for me. Still good?
Yep.
Thank you for being on Shark Watch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad there's literally only one shark in this ocean. If this was Subnautica, this would be a completely different story. Still there?
Yep. I think you're just outside of his aggro range, and because I'm on the raft, he's probably like, oh, something's on the raft, I need to stay at the raft.
Because I'm finding tons of ores here, and this is fantastic for me.
Suddenly, Reaper attacks the raft. Yes, those Reapers.
That would not be fun.
A Reaper of Souls or a Reaper Leviathan?
The Reaper Leviathan.
Because those are two different things. I'm getting a lot of copper because I honestly can't tell the difference between the metals at this light
That's
level.
Fine. That's fine.
Alright, now I am...
I think he's heading toward. No, never mind. He's turned around and come back.
Okay, well, I ran out of oxygen. I don't know where the raft is. And I'm hungry.
Are you? Can you get up on the island?
Yeah. I assume the raft is just on the opposite side, so I'm gonna go to the opposite side of the island and have a look. And let's have a look. Let's see. There's the raft. Should I try and swim for it?
You have no food.
Nope. And I don't have an
And
axe to chop trees to get mangoes. There were 2 watermelons on this island, but I ate them. Oh, wait, pineapples. Hold on.
Yeah, multiplayer Subnautica would be cool.
I've always wanted it. Alright, I can make it. My hunger is filled and satiated. I'm going to swim back to the raft.
All right. Bruce is probably gonna come after you once you get within a certain distance.
Do you think you swim faster underwater, like in certain games? I see.
No. I think you do, and you also have the sprint. Below that.
He bit me once, and that's okay. I got something. Oh, your inventory's full.
Mm-hmm.
When you get a moment, check out the stuff that I leave on the table here for you.
Ooh, 13 copper. Very nice.
Hi, Everest. Yeah. Did you miss the other box that was there?
I guess.
Do you not see it on the table?
No.
All right, let me pick it up and drop it again.
Okay, let me clear my inventory real quick.
Where are we
Ooh,
headed?
16 metal.
All right. I'm weighing anchor.
Okay.
So it was a good stop.
That's a very good stop. Now we just need plastic.
We are going through a little sea of plastic at the moment. And we're going very slowly. So I'm gonna jump. How much plastic do you need?
Considering we have absolutely none, we're gonna need just as much as we can get.
Okay. I don't know if I can. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. He had to get me once more. All right. Here's 11. And I can't jump in again for a while, but it's fine because there's no more plastic in there. I fished it all up.
How are your flippers doing?
They are in the red. We'd be picking up more materials if we were going in the direction of the wind, is the issue. And we are not going in the direction of the wind, at least not quite. 'Cause it's going that way and we're going that way, so it's like not quite opposite direction, but still all the good resources blow with the wind. There does appear to be an island with resources in front of it if we headed that way.
Go for it.
Okay. I know we keep getting diversions, but you want resources, so I figured.
Well, it's not so much a want of resources, it's a need of resources.
What do we need it for?
Well, you need more flippers, so we need plastic for that. I need to make me another water bottle. We need metal because the better tools require metal. And so as they break, we're going to need to make more.
Alright, I'm picking up as much plastic as I can get without dying. And I still can't guarantee that I won't. I felt that, Bruce. I felt your teeth at the tip of my toes.
Felt
And
your teeth
I
right on my ears.
I felt you literally bite me that time. Back on the boat.
Yeah, don't, you know, don't die.
5 more plastic. But you need plastic. Need to have another reason to have feathers, honestly. Drop anchor.
Oh, anchor. Anchor drop. Paintbrush, like, I made a paintbrush with feathers, but there's really nothing else.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was
you,
close.
are you sitting on a sliver of health?
Yeah. He bit me and I was trying to get on the boat and I missed. And that was my issue.
Hada hada. Hello, Racefix.
Hi, Ray. Do we need more metal, or are we strictly going for plastic right now?
Well, I mean, we could always go for more. But I think right now, plastic and actually wood. So I'm going to come over and start chopping some more wood.
All right. I'm gonna try and go for. I went to the other side of the island, so
I see
hopefully
that.
Bruce. It'll take Bruce a little while to get over here. I'm gonna grab these plastics. Doesn't seem to be over here, so I'm just gonna grab these
How are
metal.
you doing today, Ray? Doing okay? That's good. Good to hear. Enjoying your Sunday?
He's coming after you.
I can hear him. Ow. Asshole.
Oh, he just bit me.
Double asshole.
I got us some more metal and a little bit more
Nice.
plastic. So whenever you're
Come
ready
here.
to shove off.
Come to me.
Huh?
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. I will need.
Bruce, you son of a bitch.
I probably need another bottle face later. Are you ready to shove off?
Yeah.
Alright. Wanger.
Wanga. Love that.
Hello there. Somebody harvested without planting. Can't wait to have a engine so we can steer the boat
Yes, real nice.
go where we want to go. That's where we want to go. We steer the boat and go. More plastics for you, ma'am.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Hmm. This is only temporary until we get an engine, okay?
All right. Hammocks here. Okay.
Because they're huge and they won't fit where the
Have we stopped moving?
I think we have.
I know it's not exactly the ideal position, but we need to be heading this way.
And that's right into the wind.
I know. This is not great.
um
Is
Oh,
there
no, I
anything
was
else we can try and hit?
think we already went to the one down there.
We pretty much went to all the green ones. There might be a fourth green one, because I think the other one was a blue one, but I think because like that's dead straight that way, unfortunately.
Oh no, I made the hammocks because reading what it says lets you sleep through the night and can be used to revive incapacitated friends. Respawning in a hammock provides you with even more health than a simple bed. So, if we get incapacitated, we will respawn with more health.
Are we getting into bed?
Oh, we can if you want.
Maybe the wind will change after we've slept. Probably not, but maybe. I am.
Nope.
Nope. Well, not. It changed slightly. We have salmon salad. Those can go in shark head box, I guess.
Yep.
Will this number change if we're closer to it? Or is
Yes.
that a number? Okay.
No, that's the distance.
Okay, 1,354. We're literally at a standstill. The wood in the water is not moving. I see your fin, Bruce. I can see your fin in the water. You know why we're at a standstill? Our anchor is.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh.
We are now moving slightly.
World's greatest sailors we be.
even know how it went down or why.
I don't either.
Because it would have been up at the island. Like, we would have raised it up to get off the island.
Yep. I have no idea.
Da, 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 da. What can we research? A beehive? We need a bee jar. Cooking pots? Is that something we skipped?
No, that if it's completely highlighted, that means that we've already learned it.
You mean completely grayed out? Oh, it says learned. There's a word, it says learned. Okay, what's this? Good healing salve. I'm sorry, I didn't see the learned thing. I saw
All
it
right.
grayed out, and I'm like, oh, we haven't learned these.
Have a good night, Oklahoma. No, thank you for stopping by.
We finally need to get an egg, is what we need.
Yeah, but every time a bird shows up on there, Bruce attacks and we go over there and scare it away.
Then we should move it.
Okay.
Wool for the backpack. We need a bee jar for this. Net canister requires explosive powder. Leather greaves requires wool. Leather body armor, wool. Oh, this would help protect us against Bruce. The armor. The greaves and the armor and the helmet. Honey requires glass and honeycomb. We are moving. We're collecting stuff, which means we're moving. I'm gonna pull this apart. Can you not remove these boards?
I think you have to actually destroy them.
With an axe. Oh, right.
No, Bruce. Hey, he's dead.
Cool. If only we were at an island. But at the very least, I can swim around and pick up stuff ahead of the boat and such. That boat is so slow. How do I outswim a boat?
Those flippers are amazing, that's how.
He's probably on his way back. I need to get to the boat. Is that a... No, that's not a raft. That's a uh, what's it called? A barrel up there. Ah, finally. Is there a recipe for shark meat that doesn't require just cooking, like a recipe that gives us even more stamina?
I don't know. I don't know if we. I don't think we have one.
I can't believe you can dump your entire bottle of water out in one go.
Yeah.
Takes forever to fill up, but you can just dump it all out. Are these blue?
What? What do you mean? What?
Did you paint them?
Maybe. I have a paintbrush and paint. Actually, color I was originally going for.
Oh, hi, Bruce. I see that you have returned. Oh, green. Okay, I see.
Oh, hi, Mark. We are surf and turf. Wait, no, this isn't the turf. Where's that?
You get the boar head. I can't see your face with the boar head on.
Now we are surf and turf.
Have you seen what you look like with that on?
I haven't seen what you look like with either of them on. The one I've seen is a shark.
Alright.
Huh. Okay. That was not too bad. Oh god. Welcome to Saw.
How are we doing on time? I don't know which one we're heading to, actually.
We want to go to the blue one.
There's two blue ones.
No, there's one blue one.
Do you not see 1191 and 1736? There are two blue ones.
I see 1193.
1194.
Why are we going away from it?
Well, we're going
aiming
towards the other blue one. Do you not see the other one?
What
17.
other blue one?
It's directly to the right. Directly to the right.
Okay, look at my stream. I do not see that.
Okay, do you need me to screen share so that you can see that I see one? Here you go.
Yeah, I don't see that. I don't see both of those. I see the one on the top.
Ah. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Well, we're heading to the one that I can see.
Okay. I don't know why it's not showing up for me. That's weird.
Yep.
Tim, would you like to play a game? Well, another game.
We're also going further away from this one.
Yeah, I don't understand how we're going further away from them when we're clearly going in the directions that we're going towards them.
Is this oriented to the front of our boat? Or is
I
this
think it's
oriented to, so like it is north on this thing the front of our boat? Should we be heading like this way where am in direction from you?
maybe. Well, because according to this, we're actually moving closer to the green dot on the left.
All right, let's do this. Let's try this out. We're actually just going further away faster, actually. Do you think it's the wind that's taking us further away faster?
What does it say now?
It's faster than before, actually. It's even faster than the last time. What the heck is happening? About the same. Are we not masters of our own domain? Is the wind forcing us to go towards where the wind is? Is there a storm carrying us a specific way?
I have no idea.
Do you think God looks down on what he's created
There is no God.
and questions why he did it? How do I fix this thing? Keeps going up.
Yeah, and the one on the left is the one we're going towards.
So we're using the battery up.
Oh,
One of the numbers is going down. Battery empty.
Bruce, no! I'm stuck. Oh, damn it, I was stuck. Battery. I need to make another battery.
I have everything I need to make a battery except the copper ingot if you want me to make it. Oh,
Okay, you can make it.
here you go. At least they're both going down. Oh wait, that one's going down, this one's going up. Going towards one of them. Hopefully it's the right one. Because I feel like one of those is the place we've already been. Only we can make this go faster somehow. A raft. And I don't want to go towards it because we finally have a heading. Unless you think there's going to be some sort of blueprint on there that we don't already have.
I was gonna say it's probably just got supplies on it.
Like scrap and stuff.
Yeah.
Wood scrap and junk.
Yep. I really don't want to go to work tomorrow.
So at this rate, I did a calculation. We move like a meter closer to it every 3 seconds. And
Mhm.
that'll take us 71 minutes to get there.
Are you saying you're ready for bed and you want to call it a night?
You redo the math because I had it at 1400, not 1300. 66 minutes, that much of a change. I'm saying I am quite tired.
Yeah, no. I do need to. Oh,
That bird just. Oh, okay.
oh. do have work tomorrow, so
Yeah. For calling it a
Oh.
night.
yeah, I'll have to. Really don't want to go to work tomorrow.
I don't really want to do the work today. Uh oh, my thing book. I don't have any wood. I will take the wood. I will do the repair. So, Bruce hasn't been attacking the bird's nest, but we haven't had a bird in it. I like how it says T for journal on the bottom of our menu, and neither of us noticed that.
All right, let's see. Who is currently streaming? Odie's streaming. Playing him some of that Sea of Thieves.
See a
I think
T's.
yeah, the Sea of Thieves. So I think we'll give him a raid. It looks like he might get a kick out of it. I don't know exactly what he's doing. So, thank you for joining, everybody. And give him some Dars hearts, some how's it going dudes, all that kind of good fun stuff. Just give him a follow if you haven't already followed him. And yeah, so wash your hands because you're nasty. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Don't forget to don't be a dick. It sounds easy, but most people tend to forget that. And remember, you can do anything you put your mind to by telling yourself, I can. The greatest demon we ever created is the word can't. So we tell ourselves, I can, in order to defeat that demon. Remember that. You can do anything. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is for you. And we will see you in the next stream. Jamatane. You have a good sleep as well, Claw.
Did you do your raid?
I did do my raid, and now I'm going to actually end the stream because it's weird that when you raid, Streamlabs doesn't like end everything.
Yeah. So there's a bird
There's a bird.
on the nest, and it